Guys, welcome to another video. And as usual, before I get started, go ahead and smash that like and subscribe if you're new to this content. And to my current subscribers, I appreciate you guys more. Let's just get right to it. So the Bitcoin price right now is roughly about 58,000. The Ethereum price is around the $2,500 mark, and we see an XRP price hovering around the 56 cents. There's a lot going on in crypto that we're going to go ahead and cover today. And for those of you that are coming back, I appreciate you guys coming back. For those of you that like to buy me a cup of coffee, hey, the link is actually in the description. So let's talk about Ethereum here for a minute. So, let's take a look at this chart here. The Ethereum price is right now, at the time of making this particular video, is roughly about $2,603 and roughly 96 cents. We can see that this is the 5-day chart, and going back, we can see that there's a major dip that happened, and then we had a little bit of a pump, and then another major dip, and the price actually started to move sideways. And these are the things that you have to look forward to when we're actually investing in crypto. If you take a look at this next chart here, we're looking at the 4-hour chart. You can see that, basically it's actually moving sideways. And for those of you that are actually investing in crypto, you have to understand that, crypto it's a very, very volatile market. But you got to have the wits to actually want to know how long is this actually going to go on when dealing with crypto. And are you going to see the return on investment that you want to get in? This is the perfect time to actually get into crypto, because with the price being at right now, before doing this video, is at 2,500 and actually rose up to roughly 2,600 and change. You want to capitalize on these particular moments. And this reason why, as I keep saying, Ethereum is actually a really, really good play. So let's go back to this chart, this forward chart, is that, let's say if you were to go ahead and get one full Ethereum right here, and this price is moving sideways, you can actually set it and forget it. If you can only afford one Ethereum. You know that Carl the Moon, a famous YouTuber that's actually became a multi-millionaire. He has a YouTube video, you guys can go check it out, talking about just having one Ethereum can actually make you rich. Not saying you actually can become a millionaire, but it actually can make you a lot of money if you go ahead and hold that particular token for roughly about 10 years, because it will be one of those good investments that you can actually invest in. Because these are the things that you want to do. And this is how you actually do make money. So with the whole situation, with the whole spot ETF going on, is that a lot of the, trading that's going on in the spot ETF, you take a look at this next chart here with Ethereum, you can see that the highest spender in the spot ETF right now for Ethereum is actually Fidelity. Fidelity has actually been doing pretty well. Surprisingly, they actually, yesterday, the 15th of August, they actually spend more as far as inflow, more than actually BlackRock. But from a cumulative standpoint, we can see that BlackRock actually has definitely been pretty active in with the spot ETF. Grayscale, of course, on the other hand, is definitely doing a continuous selling. And, it comes down to, how much is Grayscale going to send? Why are they selling so much? We do understand that they got in, I guess, pretty early and quietly around, maybe, who knows, they probably got in around the $20,000 mark or even less, because they probably had visions on actually doing a spot ETF for Ethereum with the intent of it getting approved. And this is one of those really, really good institutional plays that you guys need to know about, is that they can definitely manipulate the market. And, seeing that, their cumulative is roughly close to a 2-point-something billion dollars, they have been spending a lot. But let's just drill down to see what Fidelity's actually been doing. Is that now the fact that, Fidelity's actually outspent BlackRock, and actually in a day, we can see that even when they actually started, they started strong as well. And this was most likely what is known as the accumulation phases, where they needed to acquire a lot of Ethereum, saying go ahead and sell off to a lot of their clienteles. And if they have been selling off a lot to their clienteles, that chart actually has been diminishing rather quickly, which is actually a good sign that a lot of their clients have it on their portfolio. And this is the same thing that you'll see on the BlackRock chart and all the other charts, is that, who knows, maybe on the Grayscale chart, they are probably just hoarding it for themselves and actually taking a profit for the company so they can get those returns. Maybe they are not actually distributing as much to a lot of their portfolios clients. They're going to leave it up to BlackRock, VanEck, and all the other different investment companies to go ahead and, get a return on their investment based on the transaction fees they're going to get. So different companies do it a lot differently, how they're going to go ahead and investing. We know BlackRock wants to be the king as ownership when it comes to the dominant as far as adding Ethereum to their client's portfolio, and they're going to be pursuing that 100%. And the whole thing with investing is that, you want to try to get as much for less, which is actually the name of the game. And seeing that Ethereum, the price actually did tumble and tumbled really low, just roughly about a week ago, we saw it actually went down to roughly $2,100. Can it go lower? The answer is yes. The market right now is showing that the fear in the market is actually considered to be normal. In my opinion, it doesn't actually feel normal. It feels as if there's a lot of people actually selling and seeing that Ethereum is not up to the 3,000 and change. For those of you who have been following my video, I got it at the 3,800 and I've been dollar cost averaging all the way down to the 2,100, and I'm ready to even dollar cost average it, even if it goes down below the $2,000 mark, around the 1,000 range. And this was actually set me up for a very, very good long-term play. I have limits at different points on different exchanges, because some exchanges, they don't really give you the ability to set more than one limit. So I have it on multiple exchanges to go ahead and get these particular prices. Hopefully they will get to those points. Of course, we do not want the price of Ethereum to actually go lower, but if something was to come with any kind of news that can actually be damaging, it definitely will go lower. But again, Ethereum is tied very closely to Bitcoin, as well as many other crypto. If Bitcoin take a huge tumble, Ethereum is going to tumble as well. But as I keep saying, if Ethereum start to see a moon type of activity where it's actually starting to get that exponential growth, Bitcoin most likely will not see that, because Bitcoin is going to be moving on its own trend. But if it does go up, we will feel that bump as well. So if you like what I'm saying, guys, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, because the whole thing with Ethereum is that a lot of people don't really understand Ethereum. In addition to a lot of the people that actually have it on their portfolio, they just want crypto. The fact that it's actually approved by the SEC, they consider it to be legitimate, it is secure, they want it added. And if the brokers are really good as far as selling Ethereum to be added on the portfolio, they will buy it as well. And this is what a lot of them are doing, because now they have the time to actually access crypto, not only just Bitcoin, they're now getting in with Ethereum. So this is the reason why, a lot of people are actually sort of paying note to Ethereum as time goes on. It's going to take time as they get more and more involved in looking to see where Ethereum is actually going to go. And I feel as if Ethereum is actually going to do something really miraculous over a period of time. Again, we may see the 6, 7, the 10, the 15, the 20,000 Ethereum. And for those of you that are watching this video, maybe a year or two from now, and you hear me saying, hey, the Ethereum price is roughly at 2,500, the price is at 2,600, and seeing that the price now is at, say, roughly 15 and 20,000, it's going to pain a lot of you guys pretty good, because you guys have been hearing me actually talk about Ethereum, and a lot of you guys have not even made a move. Remember, the video I did saying do not buy Bitcoin is not mean to completely boycott Bitcoin. It's not a FUD on Bitcoin. I am a Bitcoin holder with a Bitcoin and a half, but I am not going to take all of my good earned money and buy fractions. I'm trying to buy a more and more hold Ethereum, because I will get the true value of Ethereum as it actually starts to climb. And this is the way in which how I see it, and I hope you guys see that as well. And the thing is that a lot of people are actually investing in crypto. They are no different from none of you guys that are watching this video. Yes, some of them may have the funds to buy a full Ethereum, and then some of those persons can buy maybe 3/4 of Ethereum, or even half of Ethereum. But they're going to dollar cost average, and every week or every 2 weeks, they're going to go ahead and buy Ethereum no matter what the price is. So the goal here is to try to even get one Ethereum. Put that on your portfolio, and you can go ahead and let that be your 80% as far as crypto, and the other 20% you can go ahead and put that on meme tokens wherever you see fit. But I would advise to stay within the top 10. As you chart beyond the top 10, the risk gets higher and higher. And this is the reason why you want to always do your own research, as well as watch content creators, not the ones that are being paid to go ahead and talk about a meme token, because you can always tell the ones that are being paid, they go all in, they shield the token considerably. Nothing is better than that token, and it starts to get a little weird in reference to those particular persons. But nobody's paying me. Nobody's paying a lot of those people that are doing Bitcoin videos, because there's nobody there to actually go ahead and pay them, because there's no key person in play. Vitalik is not going to pay anybody any money to go ahead and talk about Ethereum. This is more of a hobby for a lot of us to actually talk about the crypto because, number one, we are invested as well. And we want to let you guys know that the investment that we are invested in, that you may, in fact, do very well by getting it at this low prices. So again, if you guys want to buy me a cup of coffee, the link is in the description. I really like coffee. I would definitely go ahead and mention your name on this video. And again, I'll appreciate you guys more than know for doing that. In addition, that for those of you that have been watching my video for over a period of time from when I do started, I still appreciate you guys more than you know, and thank you for coming back. So let's segue for a minute here. I know you guys know that I've actually done a video in reference to ICP. I used to hold ICP back in the day, and I have went ahead and actually sold all of my ICP. Now, does that mean I would ever get back into ICP? Let's just go through this video. So just in a few days, Jerry Bansfield, who actually talked primarily about ICP, actually said he's retiring. Hey, anybody can do whatever they want in reference to content creation whatsoever. You know, he was very, very influential as it pertains to, you know, bringing in viewers as well as people buying into ICP. You know, and that takes a craft. A lot of YouTubers like myself and a few others, we cannot really amass those type of views because you need to have a good following. He used to, as he said, he used to be a gamer and all those different things. But Jerry came with a lot of controversy. Take a look at this clip here.
Years I've wanted to be black. I've been tired of being white.
Okay, hold up. So just so you know what's actually going on here, this guy basically has been banned from every single platform that he has ever been on, despite having massive followers and supposedly millions of dollars made on each of the different platforms he's been on. But today, this guy managed to get banned by Facebook and Facebook Gaming, and Facebook even tweeted about him because of this video.
I have wished I could be black when I was born. Let me tell you, let's just get to the point. I am now identifying as a black man and an African American. I no longer wish to be identified as a white man. When I was born, I felt most comfortable with all the black kids. Almost all my friends were black. But I thought, I can't be a black man because of my skin color, and I just woke up and had the epiphany today. So I'm done being white. I've had enough being white. I'm sick of being white. I'm black, and I'm making this change during Black History Month. I'm very excited to make this change during Black History Month.
Yeah, so that's enough of that. Moral of the story, guys, be careful what you say online. People are going to go cray-cray at you, and if you have an online business, you can literally destroy everything you've built overnight. Anyway, I'm sick of being fat, so now identify skinny.
Be careful what you say on social media, because what happened is that, you know, you can get banned, and a lot of people tend to shy away. But not only that, I'll say, you know, Jerry had a lot on his plate. You know, I did a video saying ICP is going to go to zero. And the reason why I did that video, that ICP is going to go to zero, because he launched an all-out attack on crypto, particularly on all blue chip tokens, including Bitcoin going to zero, including Ethereum going to zero, Casper, XRP, name it. The top 10s, he said that they were going to go to zero. And at that point, everybody raised a flag and said, well, wait a minute, who is this guy talking about all of the blue chip tokens going to zero? That is a lot of shilling. That does not seem normal. There's no way that one token that's going to go ahead and overthrow Bitcoin and say that Bitcoin is going to zero. I do not see Bitcoin going to zero. That's ludicrous at this point in time. And seeing the fact that he has actually been telling a lot of the viewers to go ahead and stake their ICP, where it was being rumored that the TVL, which is the total value that is actually being locked up, the numbers were actually fake. But a lot of the people that are viewing and actually following and listening to Jerry Bansfield have basically went ahead and logged their money up in staking for roughly about 8 years. Do not stake. I do not stake any one of my tokens, because if the price was to actually go up, you cannot take your money out to actually get those rewards or those return on your money. I cannot believe that a lot of people actually stake listening to Jerry Bansfield, and then he went ahead and said that he's going to retire and he's going to move away from content creation. In addition, the language in which he used that pertains to a lot of his viewers as if they're insignificant. I value all of my viewers that actually watch my videos. No matter how small the amount of the views are, I appreciate every single one. And to say that they were not his friends, the fact that they were coming back and watching his videos, it means that they were loyal viewers. Even though you're making money in crypto, doesn't matter. It feels as if the verbiage that was actually released by Jerry Fanfield as if they were basically peasants as far as he's concerned, and they need to go and find somebody else. So if you like what I'm saying, guys, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, because as a content creator, we do have the obligation for those persons, because we do edit our videos and go through the whole process to do the work and do the research to go ahead and bring the information to a lot of those persons that want to hear about a token that they invested in, and to go ahead and release some information that's actually a little disrespectful to the viewers. That's not the way in which how you do it. And let's take a look at this chart here. You can see the ICP chart. The TVL right now is roughly with 69.83 million. And you see the chart actually starting to move sideways, okay? And with Jerry saying that he is now going to sell all of his ICP, basically liquidate, you can see it actually happen on the chart. Let's take a look at another chart here and see what we have. You can see that it's projected that the ICP token price is actually going to go down even lower. Okay, so for those of you that are out there that are holders of ICP, hang in there. I'm not going to go ahead and FUD your token. I know I did say it was going to go to zero, but this is the time where this is not the time you want to FUD token, because there's people money actually invested. And if you guys want to, subscribe to my channel, and if a lot of you guys are ICP holders, who knows, maybe I'll start doing some ICP videos, because really and truly, ICP, the fact that it's listed on 119 centralized exchanges, okay, it has a TVL of $69.83 million, okay, it has a swap that actually has about eight and maybe $1/3 million locked up in TVL. Binance, KuCoin, Kraken, name it, Crow, and all of those other centralized exchanges are not going to list a scam token. Bar none. They're not going to list a scam token. Yes, the technical aspect about ICP is phenomenal. Okay, guys, to let you guys know, I am also a tech person. I understand the tech language very, very well, and I have been in the game since 2021 as pertains to crypto. But I have been in technology more than 20 years. So there's not much that can come my way, right down to contract creation on the Ethereum and the Binance Smart Chain. I know how to create those contracts as well, but I haven't really published any of those contracts. I know the ins and outs of the contract, but ICP is a solid platform. The volume on the Binance Smart Chain, I can see it went in some cases being between $3 to $6 million in volume daily, which is not bad. There are a few people that are actually doing ICP videos, but when watching a lot of those content creators, it seems as if they're really, really scared to say certain things about ICP. Hey, guys, I'm fully transparent when talking about a token. If a token looks as if it's actually going to be going on a submarine mission, let's take a look at this chart here. This ICP chart look as if the ICP token is going to look for the Titanic, okay? But this is the same sentiment for just about every other token in this market right now. You see Ethereum is doing the same thing, Bitcoin is doing the same thing. So to single out ICP would not be a good just in reference to a particular token. Now, the downturn that Jerry actually retired, there will be an impact on this particular token, because a lot of people listen to Jerry Bansfield. He amassed a huge following, a cult following, and a lot of people actually feel, hurt that he's gone. I was a part of a phenomenon, crypto token as well, Safe Mode, and it actually imploded because, things didn't go as planned. We were supposed to launch our centralized exchange this particular early part or later part of last year to this year. A lot of it was supposed to be set up, but things didn't go as planned. I see an opportunity here with ICP, the fact that it's already listed on these centralized exchanges, and I really do feel as if this is an easy content to create. So if you guys would like for me to start doing ICP videos, hey, go ahead and mention it in the comment, because The infrastructure is already in place. I can easily go ahead and do the research to go ahead and see what's actually going on. Go into the weeds of ICP to see if the TVL is legit or is it fake or whatever. Bring that information to you guys, but I'm not going to be that person that's going to go absolutely crazy and say that every other token is actually going to go to zero. Guys, that is not me. But I got to feel and take the temperature of the community if you guys need another YouTuber. If not, if you guys are satisfied with the content creators that you have right now, then so be it. But ICP, I think, is taking a little bit of hit. Now, the question is, you cannot state a problem without a solution. How do you approach ICP to make money? And the angle here is that how you approach ICP right now. Now, I'm looking at ICP on this chart. And the way in which, if I was to get back in on ICP, I would reserve $1,000 just to invest in ICP. And where would I get it? I would get in around the $3 mark. Now, it may not get to that point, but I would set a price target at the $3 mark. I would put $1,000 right there. And if that price climbs back to what it is right now, roughly about $7.01, or even go to $10 and change, guys, I'm up roughly about $3,000 and change. And if it actually goes even higher, I am making money. So this is the way in which I would approach this. Remember, whenever there's a problem, you look at it as an opportunity to actually make money. Now, I can easily get in at the $5 range or the $4 range. I will set maybe $250 at the $5 range, another one here. But if it actually drops to that particular $3, it's going to be an execution of a limit order. So if you like what I'm saying, guys, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Again, buy me a cup of coffee. I will mention your name. And, leave some information in the comment section if you guys would like the more drill down, not hype in reference to talking about ICP. Now, just know that, hey, I am an Ethereum guy through and through. I would always be talking about Ethereum because Ethereum is my blue chip. Do I consider ICP to be a blue chip token? No, I do not. ICP is not in the top 10. It's in the top 25. Okay, it's number 24 on the coin market cap chart. Can it get to that particular point? The market cap for, ICP is roughly about 3.3 billion. It definitely has a chance to get there, but there will need to be a lot of momentum. Note the fact that they are already listed on centralized exchange, which is a good thing, but it also can be a bad thing as well, because that's a lot more people that actually can be selling as well, and the price can actually drop even faster. Now, they make that liquidity pool is actually going to be there, but there's also going to be arbitration all the way around. So I just want to help you guys keep that into context for those of you that are, content creators. Come and go. Okay, I used to do videos with SafeMoon, and there have been many of us that actually have been doing videos, and hey, I have nothing negative to say about SafeMoon. Love the community. It's just that things didn't work out as we should. And I am looking for another, sort of like a meme token to actually talk about that has the foundation to actually go up. And knowing and seeing where the all-time high of ICP was, I see an opportunity here. So this is the video I bring to you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get this word out to an even more larger community for those persons that want to get the data, get the full transparency, no fake information, no hype information, and saying that a crypto token is going to go to zero. And always remember the 80-20 rule. 80% of your money should be on blue chip. The other 20% should be on memes. So until I see you guys again, you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.